Hey there folks, and welcome back to Europa Universalis for the Rights of Men expansion as Austria. So, in the last episode we pieced out with Oman, we pieced out with Haiti. In this episode we'll probably be we will be talking ineffectually. We'll probably be bringing an end to the war with France. There we go. I did notice though that our men power is getting very high, and actually we have a lot of states that we can make. So, at present, Turkish is our is the culture we have the most of in the land. It's also an accepted culture. So, like Erzurum here, I'm gonna go ahead and make that into a state. Core all that. Right, that adds some accepted culture. Armenian and Georgian and all over here. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Not quite. I'm pretty sure that's going to piss off the estates to some extent. Right, not exactly 15% on the clergy. Okay, yeah, no, alright, we're doing alright. It's not the consent I thought it might be. Deal. Good deal. So, all this Turkish land is kind of taken care of, right? Yeah, we may take some of this for ourselves. Did I give away? I don't think I really gave away anything that's Turkish. No, not really. Now, don't want to make anything down here into the state. I mean, Rockarabi. So Bosnia is part of its own thing. Kyrgyzstan, it's part of Basra as well, so that's pretty lucrative place we've got going on there. Decent amount of development. It's not a huge amount though, is it? Probably fairly valuable though to have. Baghdad. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Well, anyway. It's bought us a little bit of time. Oh yeah, we could probably... Yeah, this is all... I said it's East Prussia, but like Warmia... 30, 49... Yeah, that's a lot of development. Wait. France had land over here? Right, because they had... Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. I totally wasn't caught off guard by this thing that I didn't know. Provinces can be core here. Why are you stuck at 50? What's going on here that I can't core you? Oh, France has a core on them. And they have a core on Danzig. Right, because they integrate. Right. It all makes the sense. Okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, that's Prussian culture, which is accepted? Oh, that's wonderful. Alright, well this will not by itself placate the clergy now. Unsurprisingly. Plot. I'm not going to give that to the clergy. Clearly. Could give Lublin away. Right? Yeah, I'm not too upset by that. So let's do that. 15.4. And yeah, 78. Probably should have paid a little more attention to that as I was going, but meh. Wow, this is a terrible army. I mean, if I'm honest, just a terrible army. Alright. Send those guys around. We call the diplomat. Yeah, except I can't, see. Except for the fact that I can't. That would be a wonderful idea. West Indies have grown considerably, which is good for me. One-way cabinet dynamism. Aw. Dynamism sounds cool. I am a fan. Guess we'll go try to help with that siege. Anti-clericalism. Oh my, okay, alright, so we could really piss off the clergy, like really. Which is probably a thing that we're gonna need to do, actually. 67, 57, yeah, no, okay. We'll gain a lot of ducats. The burghers would lose loyalty and influence if we did that. Yeah, no, alright. So we're gonna piss off the clergy big time. Can I? I can, okay, good. It's a lot of money, but meh. Let's get them back in line. The burghers are doing fine. I mean, I could ask them for money if I needed to. Is it worth it to raise a levy for more manpower? Ugh. Ugh. 'Tis a question. 'Tis a question. Hey, we now know about all of South America. Isn't that cool? I think it is. Wait, is that... That's two different types of rebels fighting each other. That is a beautiful thing. I am excited in inappropriate ways. Actually, I think they're quite appropriate, but you know what I mean. I think. Maybe you don't. Who can say? France will cede. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Are those like the only things they have claims on or something? So right, I guess that's the question, huh? How much do I, like, am I taking some of this for myself? So I guess all of that is Russia's. So even though I have the claim on it, I'll hand this over to Russia. Wherever they may be. There we go. This I'll hold on to for myself. because it's already part of a state and everything. East Prussia. Yeah, see, the thing is, that's same culture group. Kinda wish I hadn't given that to Russia. This is fine though. Like, it's not a big deal. It's not a huge province or anything. So we'll do that. Mark. Yeah, that all seems fine. Alright, now over here. So Gascony's already a state. So let's take much of that as I can. Unfortunate that I gave such a nice province away, but also sensible at the same time. $21, $24. So I can eat Guyenne as a state for myself. Feed more of that to Friesland. Right, this is already kind of in their wheelhouse. Let's see. Guess I cut them off if I do that, but that's probably fine. Alright, so this is going to go to Friesland. I'm glad I don't have a lot of vassals to make things difficult. You know, that would just be the worst. Can you imagine? Ugh. Anyway, so Friesland. Wow. So again, Friesland. I mean, I really shouldn't care that much about trying to give them full states. Just be more concerned about myself. Right, because I could give one of these provinces to these guys and be okay with it. But at the same time, I could not and also be okay with that. Now, Utrecht, would you... Yeah, like, could I feed them Labourd? And then just start feeding them coastline here? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. I can always take it back if I need to. Also, always sometimes take backs. Except when no. Because, I mean, you know, this stuff is nice, but I can't eat all of it. Not at all. Not at all. Would be nice if that could be just a little bit quicker, but hey, that's fine. Utrecht is right there. I don't know what this peace deal looks like, so let's start eating and see how that looks. 24 overextension for us, which is fine. As to be fair. It's actually more than that. It's 30.4. I'm taking some part of this for myself. It's 38. That's going to Russia. 72 already? Jeez. Must be nice to be France, huh? Alright. That's the real question here is how much land am I taking on this side of the world? Yeah. Yeah. Like, can I take... Ooh, I can. Alright, that's somewhat interesting. Are there forts over here? Apparently. Which I don't like the sound of. Alright, well, in tango with that. Actually, hold on. That's costing me 53% overextension. That is a large amount. Alright, it's going to be July before I get rid of what I have. Alright, well that's worth keeping in mind. For now, alright, so we've gotten to the point where they're not willing to agree. That's fine. Just gonna keep adding provinces till I can't add provinces anymore. And then we'll start taking some away. So we don't need this stuff necessarily. I'd rather have this. My, okay. Alright, I'd definitely rather link up these provinces. Something like that-ish. Heavy on the ish. Alright, at this point, maybe I'm not taking... Maybe I'm not taking that, but maybe I am? Very interesting, this. Alright. Yeah, we'll probably end up taking a little bit less in terms of mainland holdings. Maybe I don't take this inland stuff here for them, I leave it, I take this stuff for me. Still probably eat this over here, just so I don't forget about it anymore. Alright. Let's say we do it that way, right? So now that's not on the docket. Can we eat all of French Brazil? Obviously that's going to make a problem for Austrian Brazil, because that's a ridiculous amount of overextension for them. But it sounds like it's not my problem. Right? It definitely resembles not my problem. In a meaningful way. All this is fort-related activities. Yeah, but I can take some of this. Again, that gives me inroads to Africa over there. For more expansion. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, really? We have troops over here. Look at Austria, Louisiana. doing the things, the stuff and the business. Okay, alright. Well, change of plans. Maybe we'll be taking some of California. Who can say? Attrition here is going to be pretty ridiculous. Especially with disease outbreaks. Jeez. Okay. It's a level 8 fort. Honestly, I'm going to march over this way and we're just going to go take out those guys. If we can. Lose ducats, gain corruption. Yeah, no, we're not gonna, we don't care. Basically, I don't care about getting a new cardinal. That's not a real concern for me. Yemeni separatists, okay. These rebels are going to be causing some serious problems for us in the not distant future. Because we're going to start running completely out of the ability to recover from these fights. Yep, we can make states. You are correct. Protestant zealots. Jeez. This unrest, man. This unrest. Man. Go deal with that. So that's really a pain. Mexico now controls the province. That's good. Yeah, just hang. Bohemia has a new ruler. That's fine. We're 11 years ahead, but we can tech up in and min. It's a pretty good feeling. Not gonna lie. That's okay. Yeah. Let's head up here and let's start besieging some of this stuff. Okay, good. So, man, that's so long. All the way till October. Really? Did that fort fall? That fort fell. This can hold how many troops? 58. You have siege pips? You do. Get in there. Alright, we'll have ourselves a scrap battle. Hey, sweet. Colony self-sustaining, self-sustaining. Aw, alright, fair enough. Seriously? Alright, we're influencing nations. They have a lot of morale. They really do. 32. 6-2. Leave these two behind. Get in there. This fight was a bad idea. Let it not be said otherwise. These are going fairly okay. There's so many of them. Shift consolidate. That's so many zeros. So many zeros. Okay. Man, maybe we'll be alright. Maybe we'll be alright, I say. That's not very confidence-inducing, is it? Okay. Is that that guy? Sure. I would like to have all 6 fire pips, please and thank you. This is terrible. This is a large percentage of the worst. Just the absolute total worst. You know, I could change my focus over to diplomatic. We're not presently coring a whole ton of things. Although I guess we will be at some point. I definitely feel that is probably the right choice, but I'm not going to pull the trigger on it, because why make right choices, right? I think we can all agree. Okay, good. Alright. So that's a positive. Fortification effort. Sure, we'll go ahead and do that. It's gonna be fine. Yep, we'll keep influencing the rain. Hooray. Wow, that's kinda not okay. No, it's gonna be fine. $13, $14, $15. Do I just consolidate? I'm not convinced that I don't. I'm not convinced that I don't. Alright. Move like that. Good. Good, good. Suffering attrition even there. Oh, fully defensive. Really? For crap's sake. They would, wouldn't they? They would. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, good deal with them. Hooray! Cores. Wonderful, fantabulous cores. Alright, fair enough. Losing generals, as we do. Not even sure which one I actually just hired, but that's fine. That is fine. Competent cousin. Gain 10 legitimacy. Good. 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 In terms of overextension, August. 14th of October is what we're looking to hit. So another 18. So yeah, we can survive that. I'll have all of that on my mind. I will wait until that's ready to go before we try to peace out with the France. All right. All right. We'll defend. No, thank you, France. Trading in spices has happened to us. Good. Good. There we go. We'll attack as one. Hey, cool. Achievement unlocked. Trade hegemon. Good. Just like we drew it up. And yeah, that was our mission, so that's good. We'll base in India. Any of these different areas, right? Plus 30% trade efficiency. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Alright, so that siege is still going, but that's fine. Yeah, alright folks, I'll tell you what. We're going to take a break here. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one where we will figure out this peace deal with France. See you then.